Oopsie. Do 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 do. Oh, that's right. Hashtag TikTok. Hey, Johnny Blossom, welcome, and thanks for the likes. One sec. How's you doing, Johnny? Oof. Sorry, the husband's riling the kids up. They went and got groomed today, so they're awful cute and pretty. I'm almost done with sharing my live and such. Alright, we're done with that. Let's load and go. Lucy's being a rat. Let me mute while she's... While she's barking her head off, I'll mute until she's done. Jonathan, Diaz, Doublemint, Sion, welcome and thanks for the likes, Doublemint. It's time to lose the Gordon. Two-headed something, welcome. Martin, welcome. Oh, we have to go to the king's room. Doublemint, this is Final Fantasy II. We just finished up Final Fantasy I last week. Raheem, Miyu, and Lima Footbags. Ho ho! Subnautica. Oh, you're fine, Doublemint. Hell, half the time I can't even speak English, so it's perfectly fine. She's so cute. Need the dragoons and wyverns. If you combine your efforts, the day of victory will come. This I ask of each of you. Take care of Hilda. Soma, Nasinda, hello. Yeah, it's gotta suck to have your king just disappear in front of your eyes. Take it off of him before he chokes himself to death. Here's where Gordon leaves. Andres, hello. Cloud, welcome. The Emperor feared the power of the dragoons. He meant to wipe them out. Some say the dragoons can speak the language of the wyverns. If you go to Deist, you may find wyverns that yet live. A wyvern would make for a most advantageous ally. You should visit the port of Paloon and seek out a ship to take you to Deist. Okay. Okay, off to Paloon. I wonder where Hilda's at. She's the princess, by the way. JT, hello. So weapons. Welcome back, Doubleman. Fire, thunder, blizzard, cure. Alessandro, hello. Oh, damn it. Keep forgetting. Okay. Hey Eric, how you doing? Wipe Skim 5, hello. Not much, what you up to? Trying to figure out where Princess Hilda went to. Do what? Wipe Skim. Ruan, hello. So, how was your night? Did you get to go driving for a couple hours? Yeah, the heat's nasty. Went to take the kids to the groomer, and the groomer's like 2 blocks up. So we got in the car, I turned the car on, let it run for a few minutes. Then we get in, we drive down there. Hi, Chris and Jost. To my doctor's appointment, then to pharmacy. Woohoo! Yay, adult! Eric, thanks for the heart me. Milford, Stefan, hello. It's always fun to do adulting things. Yeah, adulting is my favorite part. You get to do adult things. Papa Bear, welcome. Thanks for the Go Popular and the You're Awesomes. Onwards to Castle Deist. Oh, kitty cat. That's a Fifi. Gamer cat. Thanks so much. He's cute. He reminds me of our little Fifi. Drag Race family, hello. Stupid snakes. I gotta find a little doggy gifts. LMAO. Dat Filipino guy, hello. Oh, excuse me. Today, before my stream, I figured if I'm going to end up starving, I'm just gonna eat, I got a couple of those yakisoba things from like Aldi. Brookrud, how are you? How are you doing with Final Fantasy II? Did you max out your characters yet? Good lord, no. We finished after stream last night. We went to Dreadnought. We completed Dreadnought and then we came back. There's a new person here. You be looking for passage to Deist, are ye? Yeah, I love those things from Aldi. Those tangent mode, welcome. Those yakisoba things, only the beef ones. I don't like the chicken or anchor as soon as you're set to go. Did you find any extra treasures when you backtracked through the Dreadnought? Yes. We found something that I can't remember what it was because I didn't catch it. And then we probably didn't take. Probably I didn't see what we found in one of the boxes. But we got all of the treasure chests in there. So if there was something in there I was supposed to get, I got it. Woo, thanks for the love yous, the TGIF and the cowboy hat. Sarah, thanks for the likes and welcome to the stream. So yeah, I got everything, all the chests that were listed in the little walkthrough thingy. So hopefully we didn't miss out on nothing. Where'd that chick go? That will lead us out. Why are we, what's her face? Oh, yeah, we could change our character. Alex, Family Wolfpack, welcome. Excuse me, we can change our main character again. Cure, blink, protect, and chill. Well, she's got all that pretty much. With the remaster, can you look and see if you got 100% of the items in there? I don't know. If there was a way you could do it on the original, I would think so. Chelsea, welcome from our posts. That must be our little ship. I think you can look at it from the map selection. There's a map. Ah, there is. Girl. How do we go through most of this game and not know that that's there? No, it looks like the Dreadnought is gone. Didn't the Dreadnought blow up? Yes, it did. So that's why it's no longer in this list. But the only place we've not gotten all the chests is Finn. Yep. Edgar de Winter, hello. Yep. Thanks for letting us know that there is a map. Woo! Thanks for the, what is that? The bloom brass. Very nice. Oh, here we go. Thanks for the GGs, Eric. Get 'em, boys. Thanks for helping me achieve our lab goal. Well, at least they're missing. Shell is physical. Adrian, hello. Carmela, welcome. Yeah, that shell is magic. JH, hello. Yay, 2.3k likes. Oh, please, girl. These things ain't doing nothing for us. Can't believe I didn't know about the map. Yeah, just shows that I didn't push buttons. I should be like that for all of the remake games. It should be like that. Gotcha. Yeah, that is nice. It would be good to have a thing that tells you that, especially in games like Final Fantasy X-2, where you're trying to get 100%. Yeah, this bitch just tried to kill us, and now she's joining our party. Took you 3 years to get that platinum for 10-2. Biolaser, hello. Well, let's hope it didn't take that long. Ooh. Thunder. Took you 3 tries, not years. Ah. Gotcha. Ominously windy, Diego, hello. Ominously weird, not windy. Aries Chick 69, hello. Oh no, he's sick. Saint Marie Kittens, hello. Ubersan, greetings. $4K likes, thanks so much, Eric. IK guy, welcome. Yeah, considering you're the only one in here. Because it shows I have one viewer. Well, thank you. I'm hoping we can get... more people take off type thing. So go all the way down south. And then we'll end up at the top. Get more people. Eric, thanks for the shares. Troy, welcome. Yay. Welcome, Zicker Walker. How you doing? It's evening for us here. Yeah, pretty much. $5K likes, thanks so much. Oh. I think my little sister's gonna come over. She found the cord that goes to her Xbox. I'm gonna see if she won't or can't. Shit. Gilgamesh, hello. When do we start facing Gilgamesh? Because I know he's in like most of the Final Fantasies. What you got planned for the weekend? I am driving to the Eastern Shore. You are excited. The fudge? I don't think we really have anything planned. Anytime I try to plan anything, the husband yells and screams and fusses that he doesn't want his weekends planned, so I tend not to do that. You can steal a bunch of stuff from Gilgamesh. I know he's supposed to be in pretty much all of the Final Fantasies. I haven't seen him yet. We've been in 1 and 2. You be welcome. Okay. Where the hell is the castle? How you doing, Wraith Knight? We were just talking about our plans for the weekend. What y'all got planned? Romer, welcome. But yeah, once little sister gets here, I'm gonna have her hook up that Xbox. I mean, it's already hooked up to the TV. I just need to figure out where to plug in the thing. Workday's almost over. My toe has been hurting from arthritis. Finally, just had a thunderstorm. No plans, laundry, dishes. We have no plans, but that doesn't mean that something's not going to happen. The husband doesn't like having his weekend planned, so I pretty much let him do whatever. I have a lot of consoles in my closet. I really only use the PS5 nowadays. Yeah, Eric, I have gone through and found most of my consoles. Ooh, I need to tell her to not forget her Wii. And don't forget the Wii. Our Wii is broke, so she wants. I need to check her games, her Wii games before I sell them. So I need to check those. I have a PS2 that I use when I want to play MGS3 or Final Fantasy X. I believe. Well, I don't believe. I know that my PS3 will play PS2 and 3 games. Of course, I showed you I found my Nintendo, my PlayStation, PS2, scattered to the wind, PS3, PS4. I do not have a PS5. Wheels, welcome. Shit, she still has that purple shit. With the fat pack, the PS3 is backwards compatible. Yeah, I have a fat boy is what they called it. Yep, they called it a fat boy. Yep, it's hard to not take it to heart. Is the music the same in the Pixel remaster as it is in the originals? Coda Maverick, hello. No, I was gonna say it's really freaking catchy. Dave C, hello. How you doing, Dave? Stephanie, hello. Oh, sweet. I didn't know that. We don't need a port anymore. You can actually set it to the new style in the options. I did that with the Final Fantasy IV. Yep, the PS3 used to be mine, but like I said yesterday, I sold all my old consoles to my little sister. And for selling all of her shit for her on eBay, I'm gonna get to keep the PS3, and I'm only gonna take 10% of the earnings. So far, I made $100 for her, so that leaves me with $10. Shit! Why do you keep getting sick, girl? Yay, $10! $10 is $10. I'm looking for Castle Deist, if you guys have not figured it out. I don't know where it is. That's what I say. A Hamilton is a Hamilton. Yep. They say it's all about the Benjamins. Girl, I'll take a Lincoln at this point. Oh, I can use my map. Thanks for telling me I had a map. Girl. I was just bitching yesterday. Woo! Thanks for the super GG. I was just bitching yesterday. I wish this game had a map. It do. I just didn't know how to open it. Okay, there's where I am. Well, it doesn't say where Deist is. We're gonna come over here. And there's the snow place. Glad I could be of service. What's it called? It's Deist. D-E-I-S-T. Stop making me look bad with all those gifts. You're being a goat again. That's at Eric. Yay, Eric! Where's the... Where's the castle? Tobias, welcome. I mean, it could be that direction. Girl. Located on the isolated island of Deist, the castle serves as the historic stronghold of the Dragoons. So I'm probably here, because everything else is connected but this island. Ooh! We got a couple things here, y'all. We love the Dragoons in my TikTok. On the map, it is a cave on an island that is surrounded by mountains. Gotcha, welcome. Nick, Nick, welcome. Jesus. Girl, English. Let's try that again. Welcome, Nick. Child, you have to enter from the southern part. Yeah, it looks like where we are. Lilu, hello. Oh, Hammy, welcome. Hello, Felix. I think there was an old cartoon called Felix the Cat. Like old cartoon. Welcome back, Dave C. How is your back doing today? About the same. We have just been very careful not to bend over. Try not to bend over. Yep. Yeah, Felix the Cat. I'm thinking those wasn't those silent commercial cartoons. Hello. Woo! Thanks for the dolphins. Ooh, pretty. What the hell was that? Woo! Thanks for the night star. I'll have to remember that. That was pretty. It sort of reminded me of Pinocchio. You know, the whole blue fairy thing. This is it, isn't it? It sure is. Yep, the blue fairy. Does she come down and turn Jiminy Cricket into a conscience and brought to life Pinocchio? I was not. Why is there a little kid here? Go away, don't come any closer. Woo, 8.5K. Let's keep those likes coming. Don't forget to double tap that screen and share the live. It helps get more people in here. I'm gonna tell my mom. Okay. Well, I mean, we can't go anywhere else. We better go outside and save, though. Double tap. Alright, now we'll go chasing the kid. Cottage. It's always nice to find something that costs 2K. Oh, how cute. Sucks that I can't tap and type at the same time, lols. Well, I do thank you for all that you do. What's the big idea? You're not the bad guys. I thought the Empire had sent their soldiers after us again. When I grow up, I'm gonna be a dragoon just like my dad was. The wyvern's right in there. It's sound asleep right now. My mom says it's gonna die soon. But that's not true, is it? Well, let's hope not. We came here for the damn thing. I hope my son hasn't caused you any trouble. If he has, I do apologize. My husband was a dragoon. The Imperial soldiers killed him along with the rest. My son and I are the only two left. In the room behind us is the last surviving wyvern. It seems to be trying to tell us something, but I cannot speak its tongue. If we only had one of the pendants, we would be able to understand it. The cavern of the Wyvern lies north of this castle. That cavern may hold one of the pendants that allows us to speak the Wyvern's language. Greytown, yes, this is Final Fantasy II. About to drive so my fingers won't be tapping. Get us to 10K though. Woo! We're already at 11. Just keep them coming. This is a cute game. I like it. But I can't wait for number 3. I'm just not a fan of the leveling system in this. And the fact that I still don't have my 4th party member. But then again, I don't know. Do we ever get Zeke? The Dragoons fought valiantly, but the Empire knows no honor. Nira, hello! They poisoned the Wyvern's water. The Wyverns writhed in agony until their last breath. With their Wyverns dead, the Dragoons were picked off one by one by the Empire. Okay, that's all we needed to ask her about. Nothing in here. Well, we'll go look for that pendant for you there, buddy. The apocalypse needs to hurry. Hello. Phoenix down. Free 500. Aries chick, welcome back. Aha! There's a map here. So we did miss some stairs. I am so happy you told us there was a map. Unicorn horn? Ruli, welcome from my posts. Is it an item? So does anybody know what the unicorn horn is? Items. She has thunder. We'll give her fire. And blizzard. Scourge. Stun. We have Berserk, 11 Berserks. Woo, 14K! Thanks for the likes, guys. Siduan Duan, welcome. Blink. Well, I have no idea what that is, but it's a thing and we have it, so we'll figure it out later. Stop. Curse. Stun. Do, 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 do. I hate empty rooms. If you're gonna make it empty, just don't put it there. Cats are cool. Welcome. This almost looks too good to be true. Wing sword. So I guess that is wind. Saint's spirit. William Wallace. Welcome. Wasn't he Scottish? I believe he was Scottish. Sage's wisdom. Gold needle. Eye drops. Antidote. Cross. Mallet. So let's see if that sword is any better. Wing sword. Looks like it's better all the way around. I think this ice shield is probably the best. Yep. Tristan McKnight, thanks so much for the follow. Welcome 992_3. Okay, nope. 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 No, no, no. We do not like that. We did that and nearly unalived that turn. Okay. Zeke, what are you doing? Y'all, he is so damn cute. Jedi23, welcome. 16k likes. Thanks so much, everybody. Oh yeah, we went in there. We went to the other one. Now, let's go out and go to... What you call it? The Wyvern Cave? Oh, okay. Vampira, hello. Depidon, hello. We were just talking about, Ekans is who we were talking about, not Adon. Slightly different variation in the name there. Alright, so I don't mind if somebody is trash. I just don't want everyone to be trash. Ooh! She did pretty good damage with that, though. 17k likes! We getting up there. Very nice. Deist Cavern. What are these things? Oh, they're fire. Okay, that means we need to hit them with water. Blizzard. Even Blizzard heals them. My next checkpoint is ready. Complete missions, rewards, and continue your road trip journey. I am not on a road trip. Desert, welcome. TikTok, hello. Close it. $230 gil. I got a 20% off coupon on eBay. Boo. Okay. This said something about going right. This means that taking the right exit would be vital. However, if you're gunning for chests, it's going to be pretty different. This dungeon is infested with hill gigas and they hit hard, so be careful. Okay, so right is the correct way, so we want to go down here some. Obtuse Goose, welcome. Oh shoot, we should have attacked. Sustin Raho, welcome. We should have used magic on Layla. That way you don't have to go into empty rooms. In the remakes, you can look at the dungeon maps as it shows where the treasure chests are located. That is nice. Very, very nice. Supply chain fixer, hello. It's been a while. Like a week or so. How you been? We are at 20k likes. Thanks, Eric and Reese. Lee Min, hello. Oh, we're out of soft drink. We should have got the husband to fill up our cup. Okay. Switch maps, scroll. Sweet. Sweet. Woo! Thanks for the happy Friday, Eric. And the finger hearts. let's see. Let's plan our... Ooh. Thanks for the puppy gamepad and the GGs. And reaching our live goal. Let's see, let's plan. We're gonna go straight up. Then to the left, down. Alright, we're gonna hug the outside wall. I found something with puppies. Yay! I was just talking to the husband earlier and I sent him a TikTok with a bunch of Shih Tzu puppies. Ooh! Girl. There was a bunch of Shih Tzu puppies. And I said, I need all of this. He said, no, you get none of this. Humster279, welcome. And I was like, aw, but I want puppies. Let's see, they're undead. Fire, we'll try it. Meh. But then again, she is low. Not much. How you doing, Humster? I need to watch that show. That's your profile picture. Resflow, hello. Your cure spells are powerful enough to hurt the undead yet? Most likely. Shoot. Ah. Oh God, that was awful. Doing good. How's the game so far? It's different. I like it. It's just I wish they did leveling different. Ooh, that's a shiny. I wish they did the leveling different. Okay, so those things absorb. Ooh, thanks for the love yous and the you're awesomes and goats. So those things have absorbed water and the bears and the golden boxing gloves and the cactuses. You know, they should do Final Fantasy, maybe poison? You know, like do like a cactuar. That healed it, so I guess we can use magic on these things. Don't watch The Boys, too much dark humor. Yep, welcome back, Eric. Yeah, the husband and I, we've pretty much gotten away from television except for every night when we're going to bed, I'll put on... It used to be the news with Lester Holt, but now Tom Yamas took over. But we watch that and then go to sleep. Boys is pretty awesome. Expo, the last season. Oh, 1 second. Little sister's asking a question. All I'm bringing is the Wii, no wires or controllers. Correct. And the Xbox cord. And PS1s. And Atari, if you can find it. Oh! By the way, I found out where my Atari ended up. My little sister has it. Of course, I'm not going to take it from her. I'm not going to buy it either. But yeah, she's got my Atari. She was like, I've got an Atari. I'm sitting there thinking to myself, really? You do? Sea Strife, welcome. How you doing? Feels bad for Homelander. He spared a lot of people. He just a little angry. Not much strife, just okay, I should be done here shortly. Shit. Girl, pay attention. Okay, these things are hurting. You find the ultimate tome yet? No, Zach, we have not. Did you take a day off yesterday? No, I was here. Eric and Wraith was here as well. We did... What did we do yesterday? We did... Oh, we did the Dreadnought. Excuse me. But yeah, we were here yesterday, Strife. Yay, 25k likes. Damn. Let her be. That's alright, Lucy. Heal yourself, girl. Oh, my back. Use meteor. I wish. Mithril armor. I wish it wouldn't put staves on him. I want a tank, damn you. Siegfried, welcome and thanks for the follow. Okay. Once you get the ultimate tome, start using it right off to level it up. Final boss will be easier. Well, that's what we are looking forward to, is an easy boss. Okay, we're going to come out of here and go down the third path. D-boys, welcome. And who am I supposed to put the ultimatum on? D-boys, thanks for the GGs. And helping us get to our live goal. And thanks for the likes, D-boys. Third one. There's one, there's two, here's three. We'll run down here. Thanks for the thumbs up and corn and chili, Eric. Ooh, Layla. Do, 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 do. 25K likes. Yes, Eric, we got it. Woohoo! Shit. Okay. Raising defense. Yes, it's protect. The last time I played, I put it on the chick with the purple hair, I think. The one I named Lucy? Girl, my sister been here 100 times, and she still asked for my address. Lucy could definitely use that upgrade. I think we all could. Do-do. Monsters, of course. Oh no, there's green thingies. Work, honey. I'll take these things all day. Yes, ma'am. Just heal the hell out of us. Stefan, welcome back. Oops. Yep, I was gonna attack ourselves. Don't we already have mage's stabs? Yeah, she's already got one on. Maybe. Yeah, she can put two on. That's fine. Okay, there is a chest. The exact opposite side. Kun Fei Tan, welcome. Alright guys, bear with me a second. I'm gonna run grab me something to drink. So I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Elvis, hello. Healing. Not really. We spilled Coke on on the kitchen table. That's what I get for That's what I get for being in a hurry. Michael Riddle, hello. Do 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 do. This the music in this game is already stuck in my head. Do, 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 do. 29K likes. Woo! Oh no, don't defend. Two people need it, so we'll do that. Yay! It's finally dead. Do 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 do. Up. Over. Down. Oh, we forgot to heal the other two. You've already broke 2 of your fingers? Alright guys, help them out. Don't forget to double tap and share. Hopefully we get to 40K? Zach, thanks for the likes. Do, 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 do. River Avenue, welcome. Down here. Mithril Helm. Oh, 40K. I need a splint for my fingers. Haha. You don't need fingers anyway. You can probably drive with a nub. Do, 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 do. If that one lady in Florida can use her phone with her right nub, then everyone can use a nub to drive their car. Did y'all see that? That poor woman. Allison Ronan Martin, welcome. After all my fingers and toes, I still have another option. No, I don't see that. That's awesome. Yeah, she got pulled over by a cop, and the cop told her he saw her driving and using her phone with her right hand. And she's like, no, you didn't. And they released the body cam footage of him talking to her. He was like, yes, ma'am, you were, blah, 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 blah. She was like, I can promise you I was not using my phone with my right hand. And then him and her get into an argument, and then she raises up and she's got a nub. And she's like, I don't even have a right hand. And I was like, yes, honey, yes, tell him. Yep, you can probably Google it. It was in Florida, of course. Everything bad happens in Florida. Pretty much. She's getting low. We need to make him heal himself. Too many bugs, gators, and snakes in Florida. Amen. I can deal with the bugs. I could. No, never mind. I don't want to deal with those things. I don't want to deal with no damn snake. I don't want to deal with no damn gator. The end. No snakes, no gators for me. Yeah, the only reason I had to go to Florida, Michael O'Rourke, welcome. The only reason I had to go to Florida was my big sister and my grandmother, and both of them are gone, so you ain't gonna catch me in Florida. Oh, we've got a map. We can go to the left and get the chest, or up and get 2 chests. We'll go up and get 2 chests. My mom lives in Port St. Lucie and my aunt lives in Orlando. Yep. Grandma lived in Ocala and my big sister lived in Lady Lake. Is I think the name of it? Yep, my mom's mom lived in Ocala, and my big sister lived in Lady Lake. Of course, I have an aunt and uncle, but they're Republicans. I have a cousin, because her brother was killed, murdered. And I have a nephew in Florida. I think. I mean, I know he's still alive, I hope. I haven't heard from him in years. No. Then, yeah, pretty much. Hell, my big brother, my entire, well, sort of. I was gonna say my whole living family are on the right, but my closest big brother is definitely right. He and his wife would constantly post things about the gays this, the gays that, you know, the Bible said this, the Bible said that. And we got married June 26, 2014, before it became legal for everyone. And the day we got married, my sister-in-law, yes, fake book of hatred, my sister-in-law posted sent me a message on conversion therapy. Girl, I called my mother and I was like, do you know what this woman just did? She was like, what? And I told her, and Mom was like, what's conversion therapy? So I explained it to her, and my mom was like, pay no attention to it, just ignore it. Don't start any drama. I was like, okay. Charles, hello. No, my brother sent me a picture of a shotgun though. My dad had passed, and my brother took some of my father's pew-pews. Yeah, they know it's Pride Month. Oh, I'm sorry. Indiana and Tennessee have declared it Nuclear Family Month. But, I was talking about my sister-in-law and our wedding day. Because the state we lived in at the time had the Supreme Court of that state said, you know, you can get married, and we only had like 3 hours to do so. So when did it, then she sent me a message about conversion therapy. And then my brother posted something online that he supports only marriage between one man and one woman. Oh, girl, do you know what I did? I commented on it and said, oh, tell that to your first wife. Oh, God, my mom called me. She was like, you just did not. And I said, I did. She was like, why? I was like, because. I was like, Jamie said the thing about conversion therapy, and then Stephen posted the thing about nuclear, you know, marriages between one man and one woman. I was like, no, ma'am. I was like, they could push so many buttons before the bitch comes out, and then when she's out, there's no putting her back. And then his first wife comments, and she's like, mirror, what's that? Is it a shield? No. Then his first wife comments, and she goes, yes. His first wife is a lesbian, by the way. I was about to say she was. Hey, Michael, welcome. Sorry, got to talking about my brother and his wife. My brother and his wife. And do you know what happened to my brother's wife? God rest her soul. She and my niece went, Honey Rich Moncrist, welcome. So my brother's wife Jamie and my niece went to a couple campuses. You know, she was graduating high school, so they were going and doing the whole senior thing. So they go to several of them, and they end up at this one, what was that? I think it was Western Kentucky? Eastern Kentucky. So they go to this campus on Eastern Kentucky, they take the tour, and if you know anything about the Midwest / Kentucky, we have a lot of severe storms, you know, thunder, lightning, all the good shit. So they're doing their little tours around campuses, and I gotta make sure my sister ain't here. Oh, by the way, once my sister gets here, I have to get out. I have to get out. But my sister-in-law and my niece are at this campus in eastern Kentucky. I'm not sure which one it was. And she gets struck by lightning. Dead on, struck by lightning. Of course, that immediately unalives her. But me and my little sister were talking, and I was like, oh, look what her God just did. Oh my God, I'm a horrible person. I was like, mythical sky beast strikes again. Sigma 740, welcome. Yeah, my little sister was like, oh my God, you can't say that. I was like, well, I did. Okay, yeah, we're coming back here. Now we're going to the left. Yep. Mall of the Justice. But yeah. God, I was like, look what her God just did. Then, of course, we had to go out to the middle of Bumfuck, Missouri for the funeral. Robert 97, welcome. Yep, that's one thing. Fucking kidding me? That's one of the things I share in common with my mother is it takes a lot to piss us off, but when it does, then you better watch it. I was just typing to watch your foe, the floor pits. Yeah, apparently. Well, there appears to be only one chest, but I do not have access to it here. I believe we're gonna have to go all the way across here and go to this staircase on the right. Excuse me. At Final Fantasy II, it's in the Deist and nearby to the city of Deist. Well, what's left of Deist, because everyone there is dead except for the one person. Well, the one adult and the child. She is out of mana. In the map, you can go to the world map and see how many chests you have left to collect. Ooh, pretty. Thanks so much for the glowfish, the glowing jellyfish, and the rose. Blech. Your MP too low, and you need to upgrade with more cast and cast repetitive. Welcome, Game Freaks! I was too busy running my mouth to see that you came in. How are you? Do, 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 do. Ooh! And they heal themselves. Do, 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 do. Ooh! Eric, thanks so much for the level up spotlight. I should tell her to let me know when she's on the bridge. When you get on the bridge. Random Wolf, welcome. 38k likes. Woo! Thanks so much, everyone. And Eric, we're going in these stairs. Oh, well, we gotta go. My sister's on my street. Alright, guys, it has been a great week. It is Friday, and I have the weekend with the husband. Thank y'all so much for watching. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for the 39,000 likes and the 5.6k diamonds. You guys, I'll be back on Monday, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time till 6:30-ish p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Zeke, hush. Thanks, guys. Have a good one. Bye.